Just about 9 o'clock. I'm excited to have some guests in studio. We're going to be finding out about an event that's taking place April 30th. I'm going to kick this on the FM. Here we go. Good morning. It's KHEA Radio 99.5 FM. It's Kickstart. My name is Gardy, and I have some guests that are in studio. I'm going to let them share about themselves, and we're going to find out about this event. It's coming up quick. How's it going?
Good, thank you. My name's Nikki Snyder, and I'm the assistant principal at Heights Elementary.
Good morning. My name is Brittany Robinson, and I'm an educator at Heights Elementary.
Okay, so there's an event that's coming up April 30th. What do we have going on?
So on April 30th, we are honored to have our first annual Erica Allen Memorial Scholarship Fun Run, and that is in honor of our former principal and friend, Erica Allen, who unfortunately was a victim of domestic violence. And the school has a committee who has come together to form this awesome fun run to raise funds for the scholarship that we are going to be giving students who have come through Heights and applied for the scholarship and meet those requirements to further their education.
So it's going to be kids that are graduating high school, but that came from Heights Elementary.
That's right.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That's right.
So this is going to be it's the first year.
First year. First annual fun run in memory of our former principal, Miss Allen.
All right. You know, whenever it comes to like honoring someone and I mean, was there different ideas like, hey, what can we do? We need to do something. And how did y'all decide to do this?
So, yes, we had tried to come up with whatever we could to honor her and memorialize the awesome person that she was, and to bring awareness to the unfortunate situation that she had to go through. And so the best thing that we could come up with, and that was, and it's an idea that spurred from our principal, Sarah Furman, and it was creating a memorial scholarship that we could honor with two students who had come through our school. And so with that, we had to figure out a way to support that scholarship and fund it. And Erica was an avid runner. She and I ran together. We did fun runs together and 5Ks. That's something that she's done for the majority of her adult life. And so what better way to honor her than to start a fun run?
Brittany, do you like running?
I used to run track, so of course I do, but I might not participate in the 5K.
We might be a little busy.
We might be a little busy, but I do enjoy running. It's probably one of my first loves of sports.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. You know, because sometimes they're called fun runs, but I don't think running is that fun to me. And you know, but to some people really love it. But
They do.
They
do. They definitely do. And I think she did. She definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who can be involved in this? Who can participate?
So we have a 1K for the kids. And so anybody 12 and under,
Yes,
can go ahead and enter by themselves, 5 to 12, and they can do the 1K fund run. That starts at 8:30 that morning on the 30th. And then we have a 5K for the adults and or, you know, the families that they're taking with them, strollers that they're pushing. But we will be at the Texas City High School Stadium. And so it will be a fun run that will happen within the stadium walls. So
Okay.
lots of things going on to keep our attention while we keep rounding that track.
Yeah. You know, there's a lot that goes into planning an event like this. It's not easy, is it?
By
No.
far it is not.
We have learned a lot.
Especially with it being your first time. So it has been a learning experience for me, being the chair over her foundation, scholarship memorial. So yes, it is not easy by far.
And
But
Brittany has done a beautiful job of being the chair for this. So we're very proud of her.
If people want to find out information, if they want to sign up, how can they do that? Where do they go?
So we have that availability on the Texas City website, and we've been marketing that through there. You can also find the information on the Heights Elementary at TCISD Facebook page. We have all of that information there too. And so we are still taking registration up until the day before. Well, the day of, the morning of.
yes.
Okay, so yeah, April 30th. Okay, first of all, this year's gone by really quick.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It has.
And how about this school year for you guys as educators?
Yes, it has gone by very
It
quickly.
has. It definitely has.
Yeah, we're less than 30 days out from the end of the
And
school
we
year.
are
So
we
now
are on
it's
the
like,
countdown.
It's a downward
We are
spiral
on
at
the
this point.
countdown.
It just is going to go so fast.
Yeah. It's like we just got to get through this. Let's get everything done, check the boxes, and get these kids ready to move on.
Absolutely.
Next grade, right?
That's right.
You know, why did you get into education?
So my story is a little bit different. I started out actually in business and sports sponsorship and sales, and I worked for teams in the NBA, and it just wasn't all that it was cracked up to be or promised to be. And since I was a kid, I wanted to be a teacher, and obviously I found that through a different path, but that's what I eventually came back to, and so that's how I became an educator.
So which organization did you work for?
I worked for the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then I worked for the San Antonio Spurs and the women's basketball team, the Silver Stars.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love basketball.
No idea.
I love basketball. That's awesome. We'll have to talk more. I want to hear the behind the scenes stuff that goes on. I know it's some crazy stuff. What about you, Brittany?
Well, as Ms. Snyder said, as a child, I've always wanted to be an educator. I think my first year out of high school, I worked at the Boys and Girls Club for 5 years. And that was a learning experience working with children. And I ventured out through different careers, and God allowed it to come back to me because it was something I was passionate about. And I'm definitely continuing my journey through education.
How does an organization like the Boys and Girls Club help the community and help kids? Is it important to have opportunities like that?
Yes, it is. With my experience, I work with different ages groups. And I think it's something to give children to do, whether it's after school, during the summertime. It also helps parents as well. Just to give them that extra time, that they need, or that support that they need.
That's awesome. That's cool. I think we need some more stuff like that, especially in our area.
We do.
And
We definitely do.
TCISD and, Tech City Lamarck.
Absolutely.
Some more opportunities.
Yes.
And there's a lot of people out there that are doing cool things. It's just like, I don't know, just partnering together, working together, and just making it happen. Awesome. Okay, so the Erica Allen Fun Run and Memorial Scholarship is taking place April 30th in Texas City. It's going to be at the stadium, right? The football stadium?
Texas City High School Stadium.
That's right.
Our early registration will be from 7 to 8. As Ms. Snyder said, the 1K starts at 8:30 for kids, and for adults at 9:30.
So, I guess learning what y'all have now, putting on this first one, are y'all better equipped for next year's and beyond? I guess so to keep learning, right?
Definitely. And it's still learning. It's still a learning experience. But I think we made some groundwork.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely made some groundwork.
We've been very, very, very blessed. It's pretty beautiful how the community, the school community, and this area's community has just reached out and wanted to help. Whether it's, music needs or volunteering or signage. Everybody has just been so gracious in helping. So it's actually made it a little bit easier.
A lot
when you don't have experience of throwing something like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's definitely grassroots.
I find most people want to help. Most people want to be involved.
They do.
They just have to know about an opportunity. And so getting the word out is the hardest part
Right.
in the beginning.
It is.
And then you find those people that are, hey, this is what I love to do and share and help and be an advocate. Awesome.
Absolutely.
And they have done a great job
They
with
really
doing
have.
so.
Can y'all remind people, I guess, why is it important to be involved with this event and to support in any way? Even if they don't run, is there ways that they can get involved and help?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are definitely accepting any volunteers, cheerleaders. We want people to be motivated as they continue to run. But we will have water stations that need assistance, and we have kids making signage for motivation.
Bringing more encouragement as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's another idea that Ms. Snyder and I brought, just to bring, because of domestic violence within itself.
Right.
And we need to bring more awareness and more encouragement to those who can't speak out, or those who, don't understand their situation. So, anything to help. So, and I know encouragement words go a long way.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Is there anything else that y'all would like to share?
I think
No, we just love to see people out there.
Yes.
I mean, we're excited that this has grown to what it is, and We're
looking
really
forward to it.
We're really
We're
looking
definitely
forward
looking
to
forward
it. It's
to
going
it.
to be a great day, and it's going to be a great way to remember our friend.
I appreciate y'all making time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is Gardy with KHEA Radio. We're talking about the Erica Allen Fun Run and Memorial Scholarship. Reminder, it's April 30th in Texas City. If you want to get involved, feel free to reach out, and we'll make sure we get y'all connected.